got a chance to play with one of the top pickleball pros in the world. This guy made history by bringing pickleball to the #1 highlight on SportsCenter for the first time ever. Check it out.
James Ignatowich gets stretched. Ignatowich. Oh my goodness. It turns out athletes do hang out at country clubs and posh pickleball courts. That was splendid.
If you don't know who I'm talking about by now, his name is James Ignatowich, and many consider him the breakout pro in 2023. I do want to give a shout out to James. He's a great guy on and off the court, and he has his own show on YouTube. So definitely check that out in the link below. Also, this video primarily shows the difference between pros and amateurs, but there are some good tips and takeaways that can benefit your game, so be sure to watch until the end to hear those. Lastly, if you're looking for a paddle, gear, or balls, be sure to check out Selkirk. Selkirk sponsors some of the biggest names in pickleball, including James. Use my code in the description to get free gift cards with your purchase. Without further ado, let's get into the game.
We used every inch of the court. That worked out.
Make sure y'all are getting $10 a point.
Yeah, right.
Well, if I'm getting 10 a point, they owe me like a lot.
Yeah, like 10 grand.
You're retired.
Oh, sorry.
You know something? You suck.
Oh, that's so sick. Great shot. 1-2.
The worst!
Yeah.
No.
And then it's on.
2-1.
Oh, wait, I have
3-1.
Stop it. Get some help.
No, good look. Oh, great. Justin just turned, like, put it away.
5-1. No. That was a nice drop. Fade away. 6-1. Oh! Nice. Out.
Oh!
3-1.
Ah! Yeah.
1. Oh, what am I doing? 2. Oh, sorry, guys. Running out of gas.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I bet, dude. That's what I was saying. I don't want to risk injury.
All right, so there you have it. James destroyed us. Not to mention he was doing lessons and games all day prior, so big shout out to him for playing along. This was all a lot of fun, but I will say there were a few important takeaways that could benefit your game here. The first takeaway is the serve. James has one of the biggest serves in the pros, and we both felt it. I personally have never returned a serve that heavy before. The first thing to notice is with his serves, they all have a lot of pace, a lot of topspin, and they were all deep. So if you're wanting to improve your serve immediately, add those elements: pace, topspin, and depth. Next, let's look at mechanics. He's generating a lot of power with his wrist, his legs, and his weight transfer. He's using his arm like a whip and snapping his wrist and using the rest of his momentum to carry him through. If you're wanting to add more power to your serve, try this. Loosen your grip to a 3 or a 4. Don't worry about having a big backswing, but then swing with a relaxed grip pressure and basically with a relaxed arm. Rotate your hips and your shoulders at contact. And if you're wanting to see a little bit more extra pace, you can experiment with a little wrist snap at the end. Using your arm like a whip, keeping it nice and relaxed, and then snapping your wrist slightly at the end can add more pace to your serves. And this is great because the serve is the only shot that you have complete control over. So you can easily head to a court and practice these things by yourself. One caveat though, if you're a beginner, using your wrist on many shots is a bad idea because using your wrist randomly will lead to errors and inconsistency. And if you're not physically prepared, you could actually hurt yourself. So if you're wanting to use your wrist more, start with the serve. The fact that you're still watching is a pretty good indicator that you like improving your game and you're into pickleball tips. If that's true and you haven't joined the Path to Better Pickleball, definitely go check that out now. It's a free downloadable skills guide and 10 step-by-step videos that will help you improve your game over the course of 30 days. So what are you waiting for? Go check it out. Click the link in the description. Takeaway number 2, point construction and staying ahead of your opponent. This goes without saying because James is a pro and he spends thousands of hours on the court, but I was surprised at just how many steps ahead James was on point construction, attacks, and counterattacks. And it turns out he actually trains this way, and you can too. When you drill, think beyond the first attack and even the counter. One easy way you can do this is to set up a speed up drill. Tell your partner where you're attacking so that they can be ready to counter. Then counter their counter, and then move into a hands battle. Then switch who attacks. This is a good way to prepare your brain and to drill in a way that is dynamic and actually helpful for the next time that you're attacked or countering an attack. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed this content or learned something new, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another update from High Five Pickleball. Thanks for watching.